Hey there, Carrie Hyam here. Just wanted to hop on real quick and thank you again so much for, spending some time with us on the Irresistible Enrollment Machine training that we did yesterday. We value your time. We know that you probably had a million other things to do, and so the fact that you chose to spend even just a little bit of time with us, we're very, very, very grateful. Feel deeply honored and humbled that you were willing to spend that time with us. So today I've been getting a few emails after last night and this morning we were getting a few emails from people asking how this course, how the Irresistible Enrollment Machine can actually help someone build their network marketing business specifically. We've had a lot of people asking that. How can I enroll distributors? They're all like, we've seen examples of how you can enroll customers. We've seen those examples. How can I use this to actually put distributors in my business? And I'm very glad that people have asked, because I actually have the perfect person that I want to talk to you guys about. So the story that I'm going to be telling you guys really briefly is about our good friend Brandy. So Brandy worked one-on-one with us to set up her own Irresistible Enrollment Machine. And a little bit about Brandy, I'm going to actually share my screen with you so that you can see. As you can see, she is a very extremely busy mom of 6 kids. She actually used to own her own salon, and using the Irresistible Enrollment formula that we taught her and setting up her own Irresistible Enrollment Machine, she was able to quit her salon, and her network marketing business has really taken off. I just wanted to show you this picture so that you can see that she does have a very big family. Her schedule is so busy. So when most people, are out there building their businesses, I don't think very many people have to try and juggle 6 kids at the same time, and she's a rock star. She really is a powerhouse. But the reason I want to tell you this story is because she was so frustrated, so burnt out in building her network marketing business when Whit and I first started working together with her. I mean, she's actually our upline. She, in our own network marketing company, she's amazing. But she was really frustrated. She was tired. She was burnt out. And she knew that she needed to find something different. And so she worked closely with Whit and I. And it was actually her having the success that she did using the Irresistible Enrollment Machine. That's what we call it now. Back then, it didn't really have a name. It was just, our method for attracting people to us, having them invite themselves to take a look at whatever it was that we were doing. It was that method that completely exploded her business. And so I want to quickly actually walk you through her strategy and exactly what she walks her people through so that you can see the reverse qualification funnel in action. Also so that you can see exactly how this works, all right? Now, what I'm going to do real quick, I need to move this out of the way so that I can see. All right, so it all starts for her with a post, with her reverse invite method post. Now, Brandy has been doing this for probably a little over 18 months now. So don't feel like you have to have this long of a post when you're first starting out. Seriously, a couple sentences is really all that you need in the very beginning, like the examples that I gave you on last night's training. And yesterday's training, you really don't need to write a big, long paragraph. However, when you get really good at copywriting, when you get really good at those skills, it makes it a lot easier to be able to persuade people to join you. So I want to quickly read this post to you. This was on December 9th that she had posted this. She had so many people reaching out to her wanting to know what she was doing. So about 4 years ago, before I knew anything about creating a multiple 6-figure income and business online or where my life could go, I remember feeling this anxiety I carried with me day in and day out. Desperation, this weight I couldn't shake. I remember feeling like I couldn't breathe. My husband and I were drowning in debt, cutting back everywhere that we could, but it wasn't enough. No matter how much we worked, it was never enough. Always more month at the end of the moolah. How many of you can relate to that pain? She's using our reverse invite method, the formula that we use, point by point. She is, okay? So automatically people are like, man, maybe I'm there right now, or yes, I've been there, right? We've all had a time in our lives where there's more month at the end of the month than there is money. So let's continue. She says, was it ever going to get better? Were we ever going to see each other or spend time with our kids? I was praying for something, anything to change. I knew there was more, that I could make a difference for others, change their lives while changing mine, that we were meant to do more than just work 14 hours a day at jobs that we were not passionate about, just to pay bills and barely get by. I decided I was going to do things different. Ever just wonder, how do you create a lifestyle you don't want to escape from? I had enrolled with a direct sales company years before, went to the top of that company, and it all came crashing down on me about 3 years into it. They even repossessed my free car. So she's very specific on her story, right? She's telling you guys a story. She's taking you on this journey with her. All right. And she's really digging into the pains that she was feeling. And the cool thing is she kind of hinted at a solution, didn't she? You know, I knew there was more. I knew I could make a difference. She starts kind of hinting at some benefits in the very beginning, you know, up there towards the top. But then she continues. I tried my hands at startups, lost about 100 G's in that deal. Ouch. It never even got off the ground. I gave it all up and went back to what I knew, traditional business, working for myself, but my business owned me and I wanted my time back. We were missing out on one thing that matters most, the time you get to spend with the people you love. My kids were growing up without all the memories that I wanted to create with them. I wanted to show them the world by going there, not have them learn out of books. I decided I was done. Enough with just getting by. I was going to figure something out or die trying. In March of 2013, I took a huge leap of faith. Negative $2,500 in our bank account and in about $40,000 in debt. Wow. I drew my line in the sand and never looked back. I went from traditional business owner to #1 in sales in my company in less than 12 months. I no longer cared about the opinions of others or the odds stacked against me. I decided and went to work. Did I fail? Yes, a lot. Did I have overnight success? There is no such thing. Was it easy? No, not even once. Was it worth it? So worth it. Our lives have completely changed. What has it done for us? We have time to spend together with our children. We have a savings account that continues to grow. Woohoo. We travel and explore this world together as a family. We give back. So the cool thing about this, you guys can kind of see the picture that she's painting, right? She's talking about solutions. She's talking about benefits of what she's found because of the big leap of faith that she did in 2013. And the coolest part about this, I love this story, is there was the Irresistible Enrollment Machine that took her to become #1 in sales in her company. Okay, how cool is that? And she was able to do it in a year, all right? So she says, today my goals revolve around giving to others and paying it forward, helping people who are where I used to be, helping them along their journey to discover their passion, freedom, joy, and purpose, wanting to provide shortcuts and tips that I have experienced along the way for you to avoid the pitfalls. I'm super excited to share with you a brand new project, partnering with a company that nobody knows about yet, bringing scientifically backed products to the marketplace and building a team culture that mentors, cares, accepts, and loves. It is definitely time to create new families with freedom in their lives. Is it your turn? If so, PM me and we can talk about the details. So she quickly goes into the solution. She gives them a solution, right? Partnering with her. And then she talks about the benefits of partnering with her. What does she do? She gives back. She pays it forward. She's giving you her secrets. She's showing you how this works. She's giving you her mentorship inside of a team culture that with mentorship, they care, they accept, and they love. It's the cool thing about our team, but this is not a pitch to get you to join that, obviously. So if so, PM me and we can talk about the details. That's her call to action. Shoot her a PM, right? So anybody that PM'd her, she sent a reverse qualification message, and that message said something along the lines of, hey, really, I'd love to meet with you. Let's hop on a video chat and see if we're fit to work together. She then, let me take you here actually. After she did that, you were taken here to her survey where you actually filled out an application to work with her. So this is the really cool part. This is something that we didn't really go into a lot when it came to when it came to going through the funnel, we didn't really talk about how you could put a survey and actually only get the best of the best, most qualified. You can completely not even have to worry about talking to people that don't have the money, that feel like they don't have the time, people that, you know, have ulterior motives hopping on the phone with you with a survey. It's completely free to set up too. And that's something that we show you how to do inside of our Irresistible Enrollment Machine. So it's really cool when you're able to have that reverse qualification funnel do the heavy lifting for you. 90% of the backbreaking work is done. It's all automated, completely on autopilot. And then all of a sudden you have people hopping on your calendar. And the cool thing is if you work hard, if you work like Brandy did, if you work like I have, like Gloria, like some of these people that we've mentioned, you can absolutely get the exact same results that we do, because we're not relying on luck. We're not relying on a hope, a chance, and a prayer that it works. It's a strategy. It's been proven with the people that we've taught. And what's cool is you could be that very next success story by partnering with us and actually purchasing the Irresistible Enrollment Irresistible Enrollment Machine course that we talked about on yesterday's training. So I just want to quickly, very quickly, show you exactly what you get when you purchase that course. You get our Module 1, which is our Irresistible Enrollment Foundation. We're completely removing any internal roadblocks that you might have, lifting your income glass ceiling so that you're ready to, be that powerhouse. Come in, you set up your machine and start making the money that you deserve to make for the amount of effort that you put in. It's a $497 value. Module 2 is our reverse invite method. We're actually showing you how to create a post just like Brandy did, just like the examples that I showed you on the training. You're going to know exactly what needs to be in place, exactly what questions to ask yourself, exactly what questions to ask the people that are reading, your perfect prospects that are reading the post. The reverse invite method is $597. It's a value, okay? Module 3 is our reverse qualification funnel. So just like Brandy had those separate steps that she took people through, to really make sure she was only getting the best of the best people to talk to, you're going to learn exactly how to set that up in a very simple, very easy, step-by-step process. And if I told you, Brandy, when we first started, helping her in her online journey, she did not even know how to copy and paste. She was never on the computer. She knew how to open Facebook, and she had a Facebook account, and that was pretty much it. She didn't understand like Word documents. She didn't understand how to do anything. Like if there was anyone that was as green as you could possibly get when it comes to online marketing and the tech stuff, that's Brandy. And she was able to, hit #1 in sales in her company in 12 months. So how cool would it be for you to have those exact same results, right? So the reverse qualification funnel is a $497 value. Module 4 is the 15-minute reverse close. This is where we're really helping you refine your video chat, helping you understand what questions you need to ask your prospects that are hopping on with you so that you can close them into your business in 15 minutes or less. This is a $597 value. And Module 5, this is something that I decided to throw in last minute. It's actually our automation and duplication multiplier. This is all about how to create that automation and true leverage in your business. Because once you have an automated business and then you're able to duplicate that in your teams, that's where true time and financial freedom come into play. So this is a $497 value, just this one module alone. Now, we threw in some bonuses. Bonus number 1 is our Accelerated Success 90-Day Roadmap. It's a $197 value. Bonus number 2 is our Reverse Invite Video Cheat Sheet. This is a $97 value. Bonus number 3 is our reverse close scripts that actually convert people as they go through that reverse qualification funnel, okay? And that's a $197 value. And then bonus 4 is our Irresistible Enrollment Daily Action Plan. So this is your DMO, right? This is where you're going to create that action plan and help you move forward. And this is a $97 value. So those were a few of the bonuses. And then Whit and I were thinking, what else could we possibly give you to help you be 100%, to help you 100% know how to implement this and get those desired results that you want to get so badly in your business. And that's when we decided to throw in 2 live trainings with some good friends and mentors of our own. The first one is a reverse invite training, and that's actually going to be taught by our good friend and mentor, Josh Tolley. He's from the UK. So for those of you who are in the UK that are watching, absolutely hands down the best reverse invite training that I have ever seen, ever. Has come from him, and he's so gracious, so willing to be able to teach you how to do this. Okay, and that training with him is a $997 value. The live reverse close training that is actually going to take place with my good friend, very good, I mean, such a sweetheart, a mentor of mine, Lori Strickland, is going to be taking place. And guys, Lori is a bombshell when it comes to closing people into the company, the coaching, as a coach for the company that she works for. Last year alone, she was closing clients on upwards of $30,000 coaching and mentorship programs for the company that she works for. And not only that, but she, as a high ticket closer, as a very skilled high ticket closer, she was able to close over 100 people into that company in under just last year alone. And she's giving you her secrets, teaching you her closing, a little bit of her closing method on this free training. So not only is that going to be beneficial for you if you ever decide that maybe you want to be, do your own coaching program, maybe you want to do a little bit of a high ticket offer. It's absolutely going to be beneficial for you. And all it's going to do is make module 4, which is the 15-minute reverse close, all the better. Okay, because you're getting some of those skill sets you're going to be developing with that training. So that training is a $997 value. Bonus 7 is our Irresistible Enrollment Machine Mastermind, and it's actually called the Rebel Recruiter. That's what we call it. And it's our own little community, our own little family of people that are rising up, in this home business industry, hitting their goals, hitting their dreams, and doing it in a way that completely goes against everything you've been taught in traditional network marketing when it comes to, the 3-foot rule. Like, you're only working with people that you want to work with. You're only talking to people that are the highest quality, that have self-invited, self-qualified, and put themselves on your calendar. So that is a $997 per year value. Next, 24/7 support that you're going to have as you put your Irresistible Enrollment Machine together. This is a $997 per year value. And then we had a fast action for the first 5 people. There was actually a chance, or a 10, we actually upped this to 10 right before the training yesterday. And all those spots are now taken, unfortunately. However, we are going to be throwing in chances for you to actually get that one-on-one call scheduled with Whit and I in the future. So don't feel like it was a one-time and never type of a deal with that strategy session. And Whit and I have actually talked about maybe adding a couple bit more for people that, probably upgrade here before the end of our launch. And so that call is a $497 value. And then that brought the total value to over $7,000, $7,758 value for this course that you can actually get for a one-time payment of $297, or we do have a 3-payment option as well for $117. Now, what you're going to want to do right now is head on over to therebelrecruiter.com/go, or click the button at the bottom of this page, because that will take you over to enroll and get started. The second you enroll, the second we see you come through, you'll be getting a link to join the Rebel Recruiter group on Facebook, and you'll be able to head over, create your own, login and ID through an email that we're going to send you, so that you can go in and start accessing Module 1. So we're extremely excited. Hope that you see the value in this course and actually setting up your own Irresistible Enrollment Machine, for your network marketing business, because a lot of network marketers right now, they're being taught to sell other people's products, right? Or they're being taught that they need to spam their links everywhere on social media, and you absolutely do not need to do that. And what we actually teach you is how to completely do the opposite of that here in the Irresistible Enrollment Machine. We're teaching you to completely reverse the enrollment process so that you have only the highest quality people inviting themselves to work with you, or take a look at your opportunity, take a look at whatever it is that you may be doing, and then self-qualify themselves by going through, a simple process that we're going to help you set up. It's going to be very simple, very basic. We're going to take you step by step through this process of setting up your own qualification funnel so that people can qualify themselves and then enroll themselves into your business or opportunity and actually schedule themselves on your calendar. So if you have any questions, feel free to respond to this, to the email that I sent you with the link to this video, or feel free to shoot Whit and I a text at whitney@whitandcarryhyam.com. Excuse me, not a text, an email at whitney@whitandcarryhyam.com with any of your questions. We do know that the Irresistible Enrollment Machine, this special price of $297, the deadline is approaching, okay? You do not want to miss out on this pricing, because once we collect the case studies that we need, once we collect, more success stories from people, case studies that are using the Irresistible Enrollment Machine and getting results, we are going to be putting this course up on our website, and it will be $997 at the discounted price. So you do not want to miss out. Hurry, head on over to therebelrecruiter.com/go and either pay the one-time payment of $297 or do the 3-payment option of $117. Obviously, you do save even a little bit more if you pay in full today, right now. Head on over, go take a look, and make sure that you do it right now, that you don't hesitate, because this will be disappearing here very, very shortly. And so be on the lookout for some extra emails for Whit and I after you head over there, and after you enroll, you're going to be getting some emails from Whit and I to help you get started, to help you get set up, and to help you join that Facebook group. We so look forward to helping you take your business to the next level. We absolutely appreciate you joining us on our live training yesterday. Hopefully you got a ton of value out of it. We're so excited to work more closely with you, and we'll talk soon.